Hello guys, welcome back again. Another one at Sardinia, our favourite track. Sardinia will have every version of it. This looks like the same daily race that we're only after doing again, so we do have a bit of an idea. We're starting on the medium tyres. Last race I watched, we done 4 laps and then on to the soft tyres, so there is indeed a pit stop. Winchy starting on pole, followed by Blue Racer, then 2001 we're going to call him Nathaniel. Not sure if we pronounced that or not, but we are in 4th position, looking just to survive turn 1, and there we go. The hardest part of the race has been accomplished once again, surviving that initial first couple of corners. You can settle in and hang with this bunch at the front. Winchy and Blue Racer very fast. I see them quite a lot in dailies on other people's streams and stuff. They're a lot of speed for sure. Nice just to be in the same rooms with them. No doubt on other tracks they would hand us out a driving lesson, but on our favourite track we can hang with them and perhaps keep them company and have a bit of fun. Arthur Racing just behind us. Rubber bandits in this one as well. But Winchy is still your leader at the moment. Blue Racer all over him. The top 2 threatening to get away. Not sure if they have started this race on the softs or not. We'll try and take note of that when they're on their way into the pits. Pity understeer there for it, but we're still in the slipstream, and he's still in our slipstream, which is more than likely meaning the guy behind might just be on the fringes of his, but they're starting to spread out ever so slightly in this one. Oh, and we've lost the back end. That's not going to help us. Time lost there, and a bit of pressure now probably coming from Arthur. It is indeed. Blue Racer trying to drive around the outside, but Winchy just about managing to make the man change his mind and getting that door closed off again. Winchy having to go defensive, which can only help the rest of us try and sneak back up into that race. And no doubt Arthur is still behind us. Lap 2 of 10. Again, Winchy wanting to go very defensive early days in this one, and that can only encourage the top 5 all to punch up with each other here. Wee bit of glitching coming there from the guy in 3rd place. Hopefully that's not going to have a part in anything that goes on in the race. And still we're just on the fringe of it. In fact, I might even drive away from us now. I think we're out of it now, because they're all in a slightly stronger slipstream, and it does you get a run. We invite him to the inside and hand that stuff over without a fight, or without much of a fight anyway. A nice lift. Can he bring us places? Can he bring us right back up there? We skip as and when we can. He gives us a flash of the hazards lights to let us know. Much obliged. Again, a wee skip here and there just to keep the video to a reasonable length. And again, we'll let the man know. Take me places rather than trying to get into a race with him. We'll have a wee gap. We'll love these wee places on the track with no pressure. Again, a wee skip as and when we can, and it looks like he's back in the slip, although he's bounced in to do a pit stop now. That has not been great for us then. We're out of the slip once again. He had just managed to get himself into the slip there too. The top 5 was all in it. But now the top 3 is with each other and we're on our own. Still right there, but... And Blue Racer is making a move. He does indeed. When she trying to get a bit of a run on him again, which is looking good for us. That can only help us get a wee bit closer. Another wee skip, and again they're going defensive with each other, and there's a 3-way now. Some side to side action between the lot of them, and a wee wheel on the grass for us. And another wheel on the grass for the Argentinian. I think that's an Argentinian flag. She will stay in the slip this time. And we decide to come in, we decide to follow in 3rd place. And the team, absolutely beautiful looking. They won the sexy team of the race award, I believe. The crowd were absolutely stunned by how sexy looking this car and team gear were. Down to 12th. And we need to be fast like now on this 1 or 2 laps that we're out. Hopefully we're not going to get held up. Let's see, misses the corner ever so slightly, even though he's on fresh tyres but only out of the pit. For giving him a nudge on. Hopefully he's not going to start going ultra defensive on us. He really needs us to be not trying to pass him at the minute as well. He needs to be smooth and hitting his own lines now, or else the strat of putting it on lap 4 makes no difference at all. Again, having a lift on the coast rather than trying to go for it, but it does not look like it's a particularly good outlap for us. A wee skip as and when we can yet again. Other people starting to make their way in now. Blue Racer came in and Blue Racer was on the soft tyres there. Let's have a quick skip back and make sure, keep an eye on Blue Racer. Yeah, Blue Racer in, and Rubber Bandit was on the mediums. So Blue Racer back out now. Winchy staying out. Surely he's on a set of soft tyres as well then. There is Blue Racer back out, although he's on the mediums now, so we should hopefully have a bit more pace on him, or at least a bit of an advantage. I wonder where Winchy is going to come back out. It does look like we've brought ourselves right back up into the mix, but in this one. On the outside of Blue Racer, I'm going to take a short shift to let the man come out and hit his own line. Don't want any kind of side-by-side action around this here corner. And again, doesn't look like we're going for the move, but we must be thinking about it. We have to go for it. Lunge, no, we don't do it. I feel like if, at the time we don't know during this race what tyres he's on. It's now during the replay that we see that he's on the mediums. Was there anything to be had that day at 2 for the price of 1 sale? No. A change of mind. Can we follow Blue Racer up the inside, and would he be nice? Would he come back and give me that stuff frame? He did come back. Oh dear, that's not a nice spot for it, and he squeezes us right onto the grass. A wee wheel. He does, however, lift off. It was perfectly legal, as he didn't squeeze us on out around the corner. Where has Winchy come out? There he is. Arthur is at the front now. And And Arthur was the guy who came into the pits, I think, right in front of us. Or was it that? No, perhaps it was a second place guy. All spread out a wee tad now compared to what we were before the stop. We'll have a wee skip. If anything goes down, we shall watch it. Surely you want a pass now, Stephen. It's time to make a pass. We try to send it over the inside. Nice and clean. And now Winchy is in third place. We're clinging on to a slip. Another wee skip as and when we can along the straights. Keep the video to a respectable length. Arthur has done well. I think Arthur put it in on lap 3, I'm thinking. Arthur put it in. So he will start to struggle with his tyres towards the end of this race. It should hopefully all start to close back up. We might struggle with the tyres a tad compared to Winchy as well, although Winchy had to be on the softs. I didn't check there whenever he came into the pits if he started on the softs, but he must have. Why would he do 7 laps on mediums? Makes no sense at all. We got a bit of a run on him. Did we go for it? Did he defend it? He did defend it. He sent it to the outside. Can we full send it right around him? No. I've changed their mind about that one. Almost losing it back in. My goodness, Colin McRae came out to play that day. A bit of time lost. But we're still clinging into the slipstream. As we come to the end of lap 8. My goodness, we almost threw it away there as well. Poor drive, and there we'll lift off. The Blue Racer was going to have that for sure. And Rubber Bandit not far behind us now as well. A wee skip once again along the straight. Are we going for a move? No, we're not going for a move yet. And again, we skips as and when we can. We're not going to do any silly moves. He said right before the wildest, most craziest move in the history of Gran Turismo. Hopefully not. Lap 9 coming to an end. About to start the final lap of the race. Mr. Nathaniel is in first position now at the moment. Arthur has dropped down to second. Winchy is your top 3 with Blue Racer and ourselves in the top 5, and surely we want to go for a pass on Blue Racer now. It was of course the last lap of the race. How late did he want to brake? Did he want to leave a nose there? No, we've managed to get that one done and dusted. Oh, we've dropped the wheel. And again, excuse me, a lack of drive. Allows Blue Racer back in front of us. Was there any opportunity going to open up for us? He's dropped the wee wheel, a bit extra drive was Rubber Banded as well. This is a tricky spot for us. It could all go wrong for us here. Do we get a cut back? Better drive. Does he come out to defend that? He does indeed. He sends us to the outside as he should do. It's the last lap of the race. Oh my goodness. Oh. We decide to back out of that one. That was looking like a tricky situation. And what does the wise man say about tricky situations? If it's possible to get out of that, then to get out of that. Which we did, although that is a top 5 now. Can we get that top 5 back? Oh, he's clipped it. Surely we can get that top 5 back. Maybe even a top 4 with a wild, crazy motocross style last lap lunge. Up the inside. Down in the first, and someone else has crashed. Oh my goodness, it was a battle of bubbly that day on the last lap. A glorious wee surprise for us. Mr. Turismo cheered us up at the end of this one. And Blue Racer picking up a penalty there. So it was a top 3 in the end of that one. Another fun one. Catch us in the next one, guys.